I admired most about Dr. King was upon his graduation from Boston University with a PhD degree. He turned down several opportunities to teach at other universities or large pulpits and returned to the South to become pastor of a small Dexter Avenue Baptist Church in Montgomery, Alabama. I believe Dr. King was sincere in his desire to help people. He wanted to remain close to people and to share in their suffering and their problems and do what he could to alleviate them.
Thank God Almighty, we're free at last. Do you believe those lines? Of the black man has come and gone. Is there something wrong inside our minds, or is it still the system which holds us down?
At Bill's last convention, April 25, 1969, 1,400 delegates representing the black community voted to have the Board of Education designate the birth date of Dr. Martin Luther King a legal school holiday. This resolution was taken to the Board of Education and rejected. The insensitive denial on the part of the Board of Education clearly indicates the board's inability to respond to the desires and needs of the black community. Because of the tremendous contribution that Dr. King made to all people, because the time has come for blacks to demonstrate self-pride and self-respect, because the wishes of the black community must be positively dealt with, B.U.I.L.D. proclaims January 15, 1970, a legal holiday to be observed by closing of all schools, the closing of all business activities, and the withdrawal from all labor. Do we plan on talking to the mayor about it? Indeed we do.
Before January 15th, Mr. Bill, Mr. Davis?
I don't even know if we could find the mayor before January the 15th, but whenever we can find him, that's when we'll talk to him about it. Because we don't plan to be ignored. I don't see how the city administration can ignore 1/4 of its population.
We sent out a call and we asked black businesses to close on that day. We went up and down Jefferson asking black businesses to close. And at that time we had a group called the Deacons for the Defense. And anybody who indicated that they wasn't going to close their business got a visit from the deacons. And initially, a man who shall remain nameless at that point owned the liquor store. He has since moved his liquor store to Ferris Street, but he was on Jefferson in those days. Said that he wasn't going to close. And the deacon said, well, we advise you to close. So when we went to check, he was closed and had a great big black thing in honor of Dr. King on his door. So all of the businesses closed at our humble request.
We were determined this is something that should take place. And we set about, and of course the only recourse we had in those days, it wasn't like you could sit down and let's reason together. This is an issue that should be recognized and that it's legitimate, but we're always forced to resort to our people power, and that was through demonstrations, and eventually the next year we did have this holiday.
Is Martin Luther King Day, and in commemoration of the occasion, the B.U.I.L.D Academy pre-kindergarten class will offer us a musical presentation.